All right. And the way we do things here is I am going to put into the chat. Oh, and by the way, the other part of the housekeeping, we use the chat, we goof around a lot on the chat, and um um but yeah, if you have a question, if you need me to go back or do something again, of course, put that in the chat also. We do keep a good eye on it. And because open the bikes, by now we've all experienced, on Zoom or whatnot, and too many people talking, it's it just gets crazy. And then, um and we have some that I call it, I'm, psychically connected to, or something, like Linda and Roz. It's like when they open, you just get this echo, this crazy echo, and it's only some people. I don't know what that is, but it's only some people. So, and it's just really, really funny. So, all right, so I'm putting in the chat. Wait, let's see.
It's
And
already up there high.
it's way up there high. Let me put it in again. And I can re-put it in. And this is just so that way, if you if you want to access it, on your computer, you can flip back and forth. But I'm going to share my screen and we'll talk through it. And then it's whatever fun you might want to have.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, this is by CZT Nancy
Oh.
Domnauer. And this is my version of the step out. And then we'll show the real thing. So
Hmm.
it's kind of like flux, but with a twist. So we're gonna, or there was a different tangle that this was like an extra thing that we could do, and because I was like, wait, haven't we done this before? And I can't remember what that one was, but and oh, the Tuesday's tangle was Hanamar.
Yeah, Deb already answered.
Oh,
She's
thank you, Deb. I just
even
looked
at
that
work.
far.
She's just so fast.
So quick. And I was looking at my piles, to find the name, and I wasn't looking at the screen. Okay, so with this, and I'll show the step out from Nancy in a moment. So we're just going to start off with a regular flux shape, which if you've not done flux, this is like Rick's version of flux. So starting at one point, kind of like a thought bubble or a teardrop shape. Um, and then what we'll do is we'll aura the inside, although maybe at least for the first one, you might be able to aura the outside. So if you've drawn yours either too big or too small, sometimes I decide which way I'm gonna aura it. But we'll go with the auraing on the inside, and then doing another one. And instead of just hollowing it, and having something where it's just peeking out, we will continue whatever section that you want, on the inside of these. So they'll just look like they're bands, and it's just really, really a neat idea. And then aura that, and then you just get to you place them however you wish. So let me, and then decorate, play, and all of that kind of stuff. So let me, here is from Tangle Patterns. This was the second link. Oh,
Hmm.
that's why I was thinking I would do that. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to do them in the circle. No, well, maybe tonight. Oh, Amy was tangling on the train. Wow. I hope it was smooth. But then at least if it wasn't, and you're like, well, the train did it. But anyway, so this, so you can just see how you can take it in any direction. Let's see. Oh, and here, just little like pairs of two or three connected. And then look out, I mean, so you see how, well, you get to decide how you want to shade it. So like she has some that are, colored in on the inside. And then like this one, I'm like, wait a minute, she missed a spot. Well, that would be up to her to decide which one is, above the other one. So that way, you can, um, shade it. You could use different colors. It's all completely up to you. And some extra, and this is also why I like to share it so that way you can gather ideas on how you might want to do it. And it could be too, because we have people that will just work on a, a sketchbook, because you can work on whatever you want with whatever you want. And some are just like working it out for themselves. And whatever you end up doing is fine. But I just thought this was really, really cool. And I don't think it's too hard for us. This was my first thought for Tough Tangle Tuesday. And I thought, no, this is too easy. It won't be that hard. Somebody's going to say, no. But we can all make them, harder, depending on what we do with it. So yeah, so just a neat tangle. All right, so let me stop this. Well, hi, Sharona. Oh, you don't have to go up too far to get the links. So we're somewhat just getting started. Oh, let's see. I was really feeling like using color, so I pulled out the white one, but I'm gonna find my black. Oh, there's a pen. That's nice. Maybe I'll use that since it's handy. Okay. Oh, and maybe, because I haven't done it in a while, I think I will do 4 corners and a border also. My way. All right. Because I feel like I need to have some place to start. Oh, Amy says it was better than missing class, huh? Well, that's great, Amy. That's so fun. All right. So, yeah, I wanted to have like a nice corner to start. Yeah, sure. Because I don't know exactly. Oh, now I think I do. All right. So, and this one for sure. Well, I was going to say for sure, draw it bigger than you think. But if you have a really tiny pen,
You might be stuck.
yeah. And as I was looking at hers, well, no, I take it back. Some of them look like they're gathered, at the tip, and then some. Oh, actually, I'm looking at one that looks like she went all the way around, because it was like has a stem, and so it just goes to the you do whatever you want. All right, and there, and all right. And that was just, there we go. Okay. I've got one done. Mom's halfway done with her whole thing because I'm saying, well, where do I want to put that? I don't know. I haven't quite left like a lot of room or anything. And the other thing is they can grow off of, however you want them to grow. And I'm like, well, great. I'm going to go outside of my border already. Or I leave that one and I'll put one coming up here. Ooh, that's a nice ginormous one. And now, let's see. Now I'll stick one here. Oh, I could have it. Look at. I'm going to make it absolutely ginormous. And I think probably the hard part might be,
Controlling the whole thing.
yeah, and they're all like, wait, where did I start? Where did I end that? Ah, yes, Pam. Thank you. That's usually why I ask, so that way I remember to explain. Yeah, the aura is just it's an outline. So, like, this was that was the first one, and the aura, we're like following the contour, at whatever distance that you pick. Let's see. And then, then the hollowbow, that's the other technique. And that's what I did here. And so that is the art of drawing underneath. Oh, horns outside. I didn't hear any boom, so that's good. So like here, I drew this shape, right? And then you just pick your pen up instead of going over, pick your pen up, continue it as if you're drawing, put it down on the other side and just continue on. So instead of going over, you end up going under, and that's what makes it look neat. And then so like this one, then I'm aura-ing that. And sometimes my little pen likes to go over a little bit if I just work a little slower. So if that makes sense, I hope it does. Oh, so aura, you got Halabau, Libaugh. That's an H. Halabau. And it's a tangle as well as it's a technique, and it's
Martha.
Molly's last name, and Molly is daughter of Maria. I'm like, wait, it's not Holly Hollabaugh. That would be funny.
Isn't it Martha's?
No, Martha. It's Martha Huggins.
Oh, that's right.
Molly. Martha and Molly. Yes. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, oh, all right.
I'm liking this one, Heather.
It's neat. It's just kind of a neat twist. And there is the Huggins tangle too, right? Exactly. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking, and I'm gonna bring it in from each corner. There, now I've left room on this one. Not that we couldn't go outside the string line. I just didn't want to. Although I can go under my border like that. Yeah, and this one, it's just kind of neat to also paying attention to, well, and doing the air drawing so that because like right here, it's just this little teeny gap, and but it's important to put it in there even in the littlest section because it just makes it convincing. That's right, Deb. I don't sometimes I know Lavender, I don't know if sometimes she comes to both or if she just, it seems like more the evenings I've seen Lavender. So yes, she'll be real excited on this one.
Yeah, but it's not. I think, just like, I think her thing is when you have to do it over and over and over and over again. That's the one that bugs her,
Yeah.
I think. I'm not positive.
Oh, well, look I did this one. Well, it doesn't matter. It all doesn't matter. It's like I forgot that we're going, inside, but it, like I said, doesn't matter. However we end up doing it. Oh, and you're putting the little, what is it? Picot.
Little
Oh no, you're
peacock.
doing little curve lines.
Well, I'm like it's upside down scallops, so it makes little points. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I like it.
The trick is to get close enough so you don't have to fill in any little gaps, but it does look like a picot edge.
Yeah. That is neat because on her she had some perfing, which is just dots around the edge on one. Um, but
Well,
yeah,
I'm not putting this
that's a
on
neat
all of
idea.
them because that would be too intense.
Yeah, but no, but I think it looks neat on just some of them. Yeah. Going in the right direction there. All right.
With these little bumps on it, it sort of looks like cactus.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, and it is neat because it's a nice practice on both of those techniques. And I might, well, I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Maybe I'll throw this into the Zentangle Essentials, like for the last thing that we do or something. I don't know. Maybe. All right, now throw some extras in. Some of these I like doing with the PN pen because I don't have to worry about smashing the tip up. I just, and do all of these nice, circles and things. Although I do notice that I seem to push harder when I'm using the PN pen. It's like, all right, I can just dig right in.
Yeah, I almost was thinking not to get the PNs for my next basic class because I looked in my case and I have a whole dozen of
Oh,
O1s. And I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't order them. But then I thought for beginners, that PN just works much better.
yeah. And you don't use them that much. I could always trade you or,
What?
buy them from you because I like to
O1?
use the O1s a lot.
Oh, okay. I will say that the last project kit, which I have now finished all my drawing and coloring,
Yeah.
not the last one, 21. It came with an O1, and I really enjoyed using it on that. But I think because I work larger, well, that's pretty large though, because those were like, what, a rectangle. Anyway, I enjoyed using them. So
Okay.
I don't understand myself sometimes.
Now let's see. Maybe I'll do one more. I love these kind that just it doesn't matter what we do.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to see some beauteous creations.
Yeah. Okay. Pam says, who does understand themselves? Right. Exactly.
What fun would it be if he did? If we did.
Exactly. Right. Right.
I'm often saying, why did I do that? Well, because I don't understand myself.
Mm, well, how? Okay, oh, I know how I might. I don't know why I was thinking. Oh, I'm going to add some. I'm going to add some color in. But I am going to add traditional orbs for flux. But let's see. Um. Yada, da, da, da. Oh, okay. Yeah, she does. Okay.
Are you talking to yourself
Yeah, I'm
again?
talking to myself because I was like, I thought that she mentioned flux in the, in her, you know, talking about it. Yeah, yeah. Organic tangle that combines the beauty of flux. Oh, flux tethered auras. Oh, that's because I've heard Maria call um flux or things like that, like a tethered orb. And yeah, yeah. It's so. Oh, wait, is Michelle? Michelle has been now deemed the archivist of the of when I say something that we make a Heatherism. Um, and yeah, uh, yeah, tethered. So that's a nice name for the yeah for when the aura is that makes sense is tethered to the center. Although you don't have to do it that way. And how about okay, very neat.
Sometimes it depends on how many other crafts you do that have terms that, because like in quilling, this shape is called a teardrop shape.
Okay,
And so to me, I always think of it as a teardrop
as a teardrop.
shape. Yeah. Not that that matters.
And really, well, as I'm thinking, yeah, thinking of quilling, it's kind of like an orb with a squashed end, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's how you make it. You squish one in. Remember that lady that when we did our, when we, when we did our training,
Yeah,
remember the lady that combined quilling and
yeah.
tangle? She had beautiful stuff.
I have a picture of that one somewhere. Yeah, it's yeah, because she had it was the quilling was on top. I think it was like on top of like it was framed. Whatever she did was framed, and then she placed quilling on top in certain
Mhm.
areas. Um, oh, that's okay, Pamela. Quilling is when you take
Little
little
strips
strips
of
of
paper
paper.
and you roll it up and then make
Yeah,
designs out of it.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, squish one ends or not. Yeah, and it's
You're
just
on Pinterest. You
yeah,
look up quilling.
yeah. Because if you didn't know, because I mean, when first hearing the term, oh yeah, oh that's what it's called. Because I think of quilling. It's like, well, I think of a quill as a pen,
Or
and
a
it's like it
porcupine
has
quill.
nothing to do with it.
I'll see if I can find one quick.
But yeah, because it was just yeah, it was really neat because she just was well made it like three-dimensional art, and so and it wasn't like I said, it wasn't the whole thing. If I can find it, I'll it's somewhere in my archives of pictures. Ooh, I had to squish all those in one space. There we go. Although I think I need my O1 for filling in behind. Um, oh, that's funny, Pamela. Used to do that to the edge of library books. Yeah.
I found a very dusty one.
Okay. Oh,
Whoops, so I don't want to get the reflection.
there we go.
But you can see all the, see right there, there's a, one of the, well, that's squished on both ends.
Yeah.
But up here, there's some that are squished on, well, most of them are squished on both ends. But anyway, so
Yeah.
that's quilling.
That's it.
Yeah. You name it, I can go find it.
And if it well, we don't want to add that much crafting
No.
into stuff we do. Oh, that would be fun. No, no. Then I'd be doing the things that I complain about. There, there's some other, things. It's like, uh, other what is it like retreat type of things, but it's like there's too much other art. It's not enough, it's like, no, I would want to just go and focus on Zentangle. We every once in a while throw some, minimal art, but usually just stuff that most everybody would have.
I have quite a collection of, and actually when I was in Michael's the other day, right as you're first walking in with all the paper for scrapbooking,
Yeah.
whole display of quilling papers. And I didn't
Oh,
think you could get them. I mean, I did get some on
oh no,
Amazon.
it's popular again.
Yeah.
All these things come back.
Yeah. I've got quite a collection from people. Is Joyce on today? Oh, we got 55 people. There's a lot of people on here today.
Whoa! Oh my
Si-
goodness. I don't end up looking back at some of those things after.
Yeah, no, Joyce isn't on this morning. Karen's here. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Um, she took some of my quilling classes at OPC and then decided to just donate all of her quilling supplies to me because she said, I'm never going to do this on my own.
Not for her.
No, no. She might take a class or two, but then, I've got all her supplies. So
Oops. Let's see.
oh,
Why
like,
I insist on filling in all of the gaps, no matter how small the outside gap. So this one is a little tricky doing that because it's like I have to remember and be careful. It's like, well, that's an inside. We're not doing that.
oh, yes. I was just going to fill some in with like, those new free tone pins that I got.
Yeah.
But I'll have to remember that.
I've said it already to myself, and then said it out loud a couple times. I really should be using the smaller pen for this. Am I? No.
Well, but if you use a larger pen, you have smaller areas to fill in.
That's true.
But
Well, no, I keep putting, in the small areas. It's like, well, I should wait and put it in with the smaller pen. But now live dangerously. And hi, Leslie. Leslie said, yeah, quilling is hard. Oh,
well, they've improved it a lot. I mean, I had somebody in one of my classes that did it a long time ago. Like when I first heard about it, you used a toothpick to roll up the papers.
well,
And then when I was first teaching it, you had these little metal tools that were about 3 inches long with a little slit in the end. And now they have these like 5, 6 inch long ones with a nice plastic handle and a longer slit. And, it was a whole lot easier. Oh, Amy did quilling for the first time on Sunday.
ah,
Well, you know what they say, what goes around, like Heather said, it's popular again. So
right.
I enjoyed it. I mean, I used to do
You
that
did a lot
was
of it.
that crafts one was I don't think I wrote anything on it, but I did wedding invitations and things like that. You use the bride's colors and
All right, what are we doing time-wise here? And for those new, oh, we have time. Just oh, Luna said she would cut a slit in the toothpick. Ah, that
yeah,
would have to be hard.
that would have helped. But yeah, that's hard. Cutting that slit is hard enough. But they have all kinds of tools for it now and different techniques and stuff. I still like it. I'll probably, do a class once or twice a year at OPC with it because I have so much stuff.
Loom bands. I'm trying to
Oh, that was it was a square with little pegs, and you'd loop these loops of fabric one way and then the other way, and made
or
pot
did we
holders.
do those? Make pot holders?
I'm sure I remember one being around here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have Orbapalooza around mine, but I like it. It's nice having that, you know, the contrast with these bands. It kind of is making them stand out nicely, I think.
That isn't actually, is that actually part of the
No,
pattern? It's
no,
just something,
it
it's a
was
way
just
to
the
play
the
with it, to
yeah,
decorate.
yeah.
Good, because I didn't.
No, no, yeah, it was just yeah, it's just the bands. So whatever you want to do with it. Okay. A little outside got a little. All right. And then I'm going to turn them all into pearls. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
That
I was gonna say, Heather.
is
Oh my gosh,
for happy birthday,
Rosemary's.
Rosemary, but I'm not doing it on the right color paper. Although I know we can still do it. Oh, let's see. Now to it's like huh, now what to do? Where's all my pencils? There they are. Okay. I'm missing colors. That's because they're all on the table. That's why. Okay. Hmm. So many options for filling things in. Uh, I like the well, though I have enough well, I don't know. I have enough orbs, but I like your dots on the perfing. And perfing is the dots. The white ones on the inside. So what did you do in the other ones? Those just curved lines
Yeah,
in
just a
some of
little
them?
curve, just a little curved line.
Oh,
Now I'm putting in fancy fescues because I like fancy fescues.
yes. That looks so neat.
I was going to put in something like poke root or something like that, but I think I kind of like it. This is more delicate. If I did poke
Yes.
root, it would. I don't think I'd like the way it looked.
I like what you did.
Good.
Hmm. I'm- and I'm deciding what's going under what, and really, oh, well, okay, let me just try this. I just have to do. Stop thinking about it and just do it. Okay. That sort of looks like red. Oh. Although for what I'm thinking, I probably should have started with the under.
Oh, I'm liking this.
Okay, I'm just going to start with coloring the outsides first. And then, yeah, I have the analysis paralysis. Yes. It's such a curse. You know, and Zentangle is really the perfect therapy, in my opinion, for working through it. Because there are no mistakes. And I kind of think, just like anything, it just depends on the day, and some days it was like having a flare up. Oh, I'm having a flare up of analysis paralysis today. Don't mind me. Oh, look at how that did.
Yeah, I don't think I was going to do some shading on them, but I don't think so. I think I just like it like that.
I think it looks neat just like that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we
That's what
don't
I
need
think.
to.
Yep.
Well, let's put in
But
a
I got a whole
green.
15 minutes.
Well, I guess you'll be starting one for tonight. No.
I could do that. What other paper have I got to use? Oh, I know.
After this, all of my pencils will for sure be all on the table, because that's the way I'm working. Yeah, Inez said the same thing. Yes, you can always do another one.
Start it and finish it tonight.
Yeah.
I just have to find my cheaty thing. Have a cheaty thing idea.
Where's my...
You know, oh, there it is.
Oh, I bet. I still have some in this big box of pens that I haven't sorted yet. And we're watching a show is when I should be sorting through some of this stuff but that's no fun. It's more fun to just dig through. Well, okay, I don't see that. I know I had a yellow. Oops. Huh. I'll use something else. Nope, not there. Huh, so funny. And actually, since it doesn't, I should just be putting these back away. That would make sense.
What fun is that?
This is true. That's why I can see which one I've used since I haven't put them away. It's like, okay, well, all right. Sharpened. Okay. I'll find the yellow as soon as we're done. I should save a place for it. Because it was one of those that I got extra because I don't think the set that I bought of these General's pencils didn't come with just, it came with like, what do I have? I like yellow ochre or yellow orange, and I wanted just like yellow, canary yellow. And so I got it extra. Yeah, so that's what, let's see. Okay, Luna. Oh, Jen says, but Jen was interrupted. Who dared interrupt you, Jen? And Luna. Well, then cats are not controllable. So, we know that. But it's all good. Glad you're here having fun. And this way, 5-minute warning. Oh, hi, Shulamit. Ooh, I could call mine are like these could be like happy birthday balloons or something. Oh, always try to make something up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need browns. Oh, this is another new one. Green bisque.
I thought bisque was a kind of soup.
I don't know. Oh, bice.
Well, it's also
Bice. I don't know what that is.
nice. I don't either. Bisque is
Oh,
also what you call, first fired pottery.
oh.
So
Well, hmm. Yeah, so when I was looking, I was debating on, oh, do I want to just get another like the 36 set? So that way, I'll have all of the colors for sure, I think anyway. And then I'm like, no, let's just not do that.
they'll come out with another set that has a few
Yeah,
more.
like I'll just order those little ones for, yeah, for them. And let's see, I need more. Where's my pink? It's probably out partying with the yellow somewhere because it's not in where it goes either. Okay. This orange. Let's see over here, some sanguine. So I get at least all of this part colored before it's. What do I got? 2 minutes. Pam. Well, we call them enabler alerts. We usually give a warning that we say that so that way you have a minute to shut your ears before we say, "Oh well." But really, you don't need a lot of stuff,
No,
and
and it is true if you're just starting, and like when we first started, and which was not at the very beginning because this is their 20th year. We
yeah.
started at 15th year. No, yeah. Um, it was black and white and gray, and that was it. But then I like to get
Yeah,
fancy.
we do. Well, and then yeah, and then it's like, oh, look at this. Oh, look at that pen, and that yeah, that's why we call them that. So,
But don't feel like you have to have them.
oh, whoops, what color was that? That was just the one I just used. I hope. Uh, Sanguine. Now I have to see. Nope, that wasn't the one I just used. Maybe it was this scarlet. Must have been this scarlet. Yes. It's just more fun, more options is more fun, but yeah, it's nice that you don't need to have a bunch of stuff or to, if you're taking it with you, you can have just a simple I have just a little bag and I've got a bunch of pens, a little sketchbooky type of thing, and I can fit everything in that one bag and toss it in my purse and
Then how come the carry with bag that you bring to our house is so much bigger? Oh, Joe, that's gorgeous. But I like the prep tile.
ooh.
And the prep tile alone is gorgeous. You have to tell us what you used. It looks like it might be Lindy's, but it might be not.
Look at these. Well, Rosie, that's okay. I haven't finished either. So I'm just showing what I have there. I've just straightened it up and it's all good. Oh, he used Lindy's. Okay. Neat. Neat, neat. Yeah. All right. Getting myself positioned here. Oh, let's see. Where's Rosemary? Where's Rosemary's? Oh, yeah. Oh, we have 2 pages though. So let's see. Although I think this only alphabeticalizes them for me. Oh my gosh, are these ever gorgeous? Wow. It's the shimmery kind. Oh, nice, Joe. Were they the powders then? I'm guessing the powders and versus the sprays. All right, let's see. Oh, these are amazing. What a fun tangle. Oh, goodness. All right, we'll keep them coming. Oh, Rosemary was an overachiever too. Look at, she's got 2. All right. If this is it, I've got a lot on 2 pages. That is amazing. All right. Hold them steady. Why is that there? Oh, it goes away. Okay. All right. Hold them steady. Hold them up and hold them steady. And I'm going to grab them quick. Oh, I lost somebody. Or somebody added. That's what I don't know. Because just things just keep moving. Ah! Ah! All right. Well, when things stop moving, I don't want anyone's hand to fall off. Hold on. Okay. 1 page. And oops. Oh, hold on. Rosemary's is blurry. Wait. Let's just hold it steady. 1 second. All right. I got it as good as I think I'm going to get it. All right. Got them. And
No.
oh, look at that. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, Rosemary. I got to get this. I got to get this picture. Ah, hopefully.
Hurry before the candles burn down.
I know, right?
And look at
Right.
their
Because
golden.
I can only hold so many in my there we go. All right, now hold it steady. That's so cool. I got it. Oh, let me save this. That was clearer than the other. Oh, that's awesome. And okay, I'll see. I had AM1. Oh, there we go. Okay, I will find these at some point. And new. Yes. Oh, it came out great. All right. That is so cool. And you know that is going on the oh, let me click the right thing. Save. Okay. All right. So we will shut our things down. Share my screen. Not in in that necessarily that particular order. Oh, Leslie says, "Oh, they couldn't have paid for 64 candles." Oh, and okay, wait. Let's see. Stop my webcam, and Sandy will stop yours too. Oh, I didn't do this. Okay, let me stop mine. Actually, I said it. Why didn't it listen? And did we get yours? Or maybe you don't. Oh, are you figuring it out? I got it for you there, Sandy. All right. Okay, so let me get this shifted here. Right. Look at that. Look at that yumminess. And oh, and there's okay, there oh, Sandy, I might have to have you do I have this extra stuff in mind, but maybe I got it on the regular screen. We will see. Okay, so that was the extra. Let's go to number 2. And oops, there we go. And Leslie, I'm just muting you because I was getting background stuff. All right. Now wait, Pam, didn't you say this was your first time? You're new to Zentangle? Wow. Oh, just wow.
She has great artistic ability. She must do other crafts and other art.
Oh, so nice. That turned out fantastic. And I like the little fescues that you put in the or in the 2 corners. That's neat. And Leah, oh, look at that dimension on Leah's.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thought.
I was working to go around in a circle, but I haven't gotten all the way around yet. But I think I'm going to stop. It's going to be a semicircle.
Oh, well, look at Sandy's. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, well, that's because she did hers humongous.
Wow.
I didn't do like that big, but that's okay.
And Monica's, I like that with the with the floors. And then Rosemary, we'll have to get yours again, or if you want to open up your camera again, and it'll get it a little bit cleaner. I mean, we'll post it and I'll get it that way too, but you know, let me stop.
There she opened it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know, like it was being extra pixelated. All right.
No,
oops. Or yeah, you could probably back it up a little bit because it's big on the. Oh yeah, like there. Oh perfect. My gosh. Did you use the jelly plate with that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. We've got to play with those. Okay, got them.
One.
Or got that one. Yep.
Let me get you the other one.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, so nice. Oh, you can probably back it up towards you just a little. There, yeah, perfect. Oh, look at that one.
White plate. White.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Yeah, that might help the. Oh, wait till.
There.
There's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Thank you.
How fun. All right, let me go back to the. That way.
Pero mío no salieron clarito.
Oh, say I'll mute him, Rosemary. Oh, you did. You're good. You're good. I don't know. I didn't understand what you were saying anyway. So, but look at that. Yeah, so we have to play with those jelly plates because that might be on the tile prep thing.
It's got to be. Yep.
Yeah. AM. Or okay, let
Yeah.
me paste the other
Oh,
one really quick. And so that way we can see because I mean besides the fact that they're awesome, she's the birthday girl. And I've lost where my save is. There it is. Oh my gosh. All right. So nice. All right, now let me go back. We were on, yeah, the second one and looking through, and they were also neat. Rosie, neat. And Tedra, look at that. And Sharona's. And Roberta, look at all those print tops behind all of that.
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. And Pamela's too. Oh, look at that. Looks like kind of like Enzeppel behind. That's another neat idea. All right, now let's go to the first one. Oh, we gotta
So
move
both
that.
Tedra and Sandy were doing the embossing, Zenbossing.
Ooh, yeah, let me look again.
Or wait.
Yeah, and Leah also kind of. I mean, it just kind of works that way when you
Mhm.
emphasize, darken that one edge.
Yep.
So it's like kind of like, oh well, that's how you can do it on a white piece of paper and make it look like that.
Yep.
And actually, Sandy, did you just? It looks like she used the pen to shade, like with hash marks, with little lines
Oh
versus
yeah, I can't.
graphite.
It's not.
That's what it looks like. I don't
That's
know.
what I did.
Ah!
The secret
We
is
just
out.
right.
And
We
I
have to
like
make
the
it
way your orbs in the middle make a heart. Do you see that?
yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Just pen and then shading on top. But yeah, that's just it gives it such a different look when you were shading with the pen. And then looking at Tedra's too. Well, because she has you see some white in the background, kind of same
Mhm.
idea. And then Leah also using the lines as fill in and shading. So, and actually on Leah's, she did some that were just a flux shape, so not aurad, and that's a nice combination too.
Yep.
And Patty's, look at that.
Okay, now we can go to
Okay,
Pam.
now the first one. Okay, oh my god, there's just so much to look at. All right, let me move it down. Oh my goodness. Oh, and look at Andrea's. That's neat.
Look like that. I mean, she's done a clusters of them,
Yeah,
small clusters.
neat. And Antonia's, that's cool. Yours are a lot well, and neat. Yours are a lot. I would say a lot bigger, and coming around a center something, going
Mhm.
outwards. And actually, Diane has or D. Du Russell has that kind of in the one, and then just going all over. Oh, that's so neat. Yeah, Barb's is gorgeous.
Beatrice needed to hold hers a little closer.
Yeah,
You'll have to
darn it.
post it.
Yeah, or send it to me, Beatrice. Oh, and I like how Diane Rochelle's did hers, looking like flowers.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking Antonia's looks like one of those loopy bows.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So does Do Russell zenning to do art. And
And
Diana R. Hers, I do you know, it's the same thing, but it looks totally different coming in from three different angles.
yeah,
Um, and then with the orbs being a little bit not so clustered. Well, Felicity too. See, so she has just
yeah,
single orbs and
bigger,
dark at the
yeah.
back. It really makes a difference.
Mm-hmm. Because I think on one of the samples, that's how it was. Yeah, like more single orbs and a lot more of the background filled in. That looks really really neat. And I like Elizabeth's. That's cool. And Liz, oh, Liz did what you were doing with the
The
little
little
orbs
dots,
around
I
the
mean, little
outside, or the
little upside down crescents or little
yeah,
upside down C shapes. Just
like
makes
yeah, a
little bumps.
backward scallop.
A backward scallop. That's it.
Oh, and Jackie. Oh, that's oh look at some orbs and then auraing the orbs. Nice. That's a cool idea. And then just some loose. That's neat too. And Jacqueline's. Wow. Look at I like that. Look at just on one side on the outside. On
Yeah.
Jacqueline's down there. That's a neat idea. And Jen, nice. Oh, they're very cool. And Felicity's, oh my goodness. I was talking about the I was just looking at the orbs and then didn't look at the whole thing. You know, sometimes our eyeballs.
You know, on Joe's, I'm looking at Joe's and I
Yeah.
really like it. But this is a big but. I think you could do, Joe, with emphasizing some of those shapes with a thicker pen
Yeah.
because your background is so vivid and colorful that the front pattern I have one. The front pattern kind of disappears. I like that look too, but you know, you just might want to think about like some of the patterns just re-emphasizing with a fatter pen.
Yeah.
Either way, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And
And what is
Karen,
it? Zinger on the inside, it looks like?
yes,
Zingers.
yeah.
Zing eye.
And Karen M, I don't know if she's in town or out of town. I don't think she's in Florida.
Oh, nice
She might
though.
be up north or somewhere, not up north. Some east,
Nice. And
yeah, east and north of us.
and Inez is look at that. Some in the center and then as little corner things.
I think this is just a new way to do flux that is really um, very inventive. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
she's here. She's in town.
And I like on the lanes how she put some fancy flux on the inside. Or yeah, fancy fescue on the inside of the this would be fancy flux, but
Wait, where? Gotta find it. Who? On
on
this page?
Elaine's. She has some fancy flux on the inside
Oh,
of
yes. Well, so
the
does Diane Rochelle.
I'm saying it wrong. Yes, yeah. Yeah, Diane does too. Yeah. It just it
So
looks really, really neat. Yeah, so Joe, yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, when yeah, in like an actual photo, the screenshot is a screenshot and it's hard to see. Oh, but so neat. All of them. Gosh.
very neat.
More fun than I thought it was gonna. Well, I know you never know, but I always know it's gonna be fun. But oh, they're
I don't know.
amazing.
There's been a few that haven't been.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. All right, let me say goodbye to the recording.